I'm probably going to pronounce like all these names wrong, but this one's from Fluffy, and this one says to optimize. This one's a bit different because a lot of them are just like finished runs that I got submitted. And by the way, if you want to submit something, the link for that will be below. I'll do a video on it. But this one isn't finished. They said they weren't really sure where to go from here. So basically, I'm going to try to take this and get as much cash bear. It was a little bit different, as you can see from the picture, but I changed a few things up, got rid of that useless tower. One thing though, this Embrit probably isn't that good of an idea. I realized after that Archmage will give decamo, and I got a 5-2-0. I'm not really sure if this is better. I haven't played around with these a lot, but I think it's going to be doing all right here. Especially with Obyn buff, it should get more pierce and theoretically be better. But I did change up some of the towers because there were some useless towers in there, so we optimized that a little bit, and we're going to keep pushing, I guess. So here, I really think we need to consider round 100. Condor plays probably very good. I'm not going to bring in bugged Condor. I guess we could do bugged Condor, like, why not-ish, but we got to take out round 100, so... You know what, just for the sake of it, because I'd have to do the whole Condor setup, we aren't going to do bugged Condor, but I'm thinking just overclock. That will just give me more damage in general, help against 100. Moab glue. I'm going to beat this round, and then at least beat this round, and then see what we can do for round 100 with this damage, because overclock will give us a lot more damage on this Archmage. We'll get a lot more wall of fire, which will be nice. So yeah, we should just breeze through this and beat that pretty easily, and I'd assume like 95 and 96 and 97 can just go down with the same thing. Archmage should be able to just delete round 95, probably 96 too. So that's going to be good. Yeah, look at that. And we got Obyn here in the back. I got a Druid of the Storm instead of whatever that stuff was, because the Druid of the Storm with Obyn is extremely powerful. So that's going to be very, very effective. Let's take this. We'll keep this tree, and we'll keep all this stuff. And then going into round 98, let's first of all test what we have against 100. So we can go into Dark Castle, and with a set this to 100. We have a level 20 Obyn, an Archmage. This really is kind of just all of our damage. Oh, I guess we have this too, which will help out. And then you. So how much damage does this guy do? Just assume we have the overclock up. So we can first strike that. Yeah, I think first strike is just going to be the only reasonable option to go about this. So let's get that first strike. I guess I should have bought the first strike earlier. What I could have done is I could have done a double tree, which kind of stinks. I messed things up, because if I got first strike, I could have first strike round 97 and then just like preset trees and get first strike back, because the cooldown's not that long, but I would have had a better tree. I still have a full tree and whatever is left in here. We'll see, what does this give us? Let's use that first strike. Okay, just take some stuff out. Takes out a ZOMG and a little bit around it. Let's try to get this wall of fire to do a bunch. And then when this tree pops, we get the next tree in. And yeah, that thing's gonna get full. So let's see. Can we get away with... How about we go... I think Splatter and... or just press. Let's try just press first. One Splatter definitely won't be enough. We actually do have a decent amount in that tree, so I guess it's not that bad. We could also try Alk buffing Obyn. I don't really think that will necessarily do a whole lot, but it could be an option that we can try. Okay, let's pop that first strike. The whatchamacallit, the Druid of the Storm is really great with cleanup. And with Moab Press, we push the ZOMGs back a bit. Can we clean this up? Come on, that looks close. That looks close. Just actually a little bit short. So I bet with just this and this, splatter and that, we could take it out. 99, am I concerned about 99 at all? I don't really know. I hope I'm not. Do Chimps Dark Castle with a primary expertise? I mean, that's pretty easy. There's a lot of kind of primary expertise strategies you could do. We gotta optimize this up though first. So we got that and that. We're at 58k spare. First strike is expensive, so in order to guarantee that you beat round 100, you're gonna have to spend a lot of money unless you have very specific towers or you're using a pretty funky strategy with like Geraldo, like a Geraldo Genie reset kind of thing. Okay, tree's gonna fill now. Got it. And okay, this looks promising. There's still a lot of room in the trees. Okay. So I don't have that much room for the trees for DDTs. So I hope that's not an issue. Okay. Thinking what I could do. I could try just overclocking because I really had a lot of room on first strike. So I'm thinking overclock late would just be an option. Here, let me put this right here so we could get more with M glue. Okay, this should work. Yep, kill that quickly. Alright, so we're not gonna have much of any overclock. Let's see, how does this go? Yeah, that's not a lot of overclock that I have. But I mean, I do have some additional towers. And I can tree like Moabs. Okay, that just gets it like down to ZOMGs. That's alright. Okay, so we send that all the way over here. And we can pop overclock in at the end. Get the tree over there. Okay, that was kind of close. We can really do some funky stuff with trees for the cleanup. So I should be able to get through this without buying anything, in theory. So round 99 might screw you over, but if you know how to use your hero well, I mean, some of them don't really do much against 100, but a lot of the heroes, they have some tricks that make round 100 a lot easier, which on expert maps, like this map isn't that hard, but it's still pretty short. Okay, that's a bit too late. Let me try seeing if this helps at all. Okay, that was kind of late. I could try overclocking the Moab Press and then popping it kind of just as soon as possible. And then I guess what that would do, I can still skip DDTs. I mean, I don't think that... Can the trees eat the DDTs? So if I just, like, first strike right now... Okay, that doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. That does do something. Okay. Yeah, I don't get... The tree the tree cooldown just isn't fast enough. Bro, that stinks so much. I wish I just had the trees up. And anyways, because the approach is to, I guess, to just tree everything on the inside, that would mean that, I feel like Spike Storm would be cheaper than First Strike, because we're only getting 10k damage. So we might have to redo this one. Okay. That trees that. I have to tree later, I guess. Well, we should be able to beat this. The Time Machine. I can't get mods on Mac. I mean, I'd get Time Machine if I could, but unfortunately can't get it. Okay, I think this is good. Come on, just move it back a bit. Oh my gosh, that was just some ceramics. 030 spike moment. I think AMD will do it cheaper. Oh wait, I don't think you got AMD on you that time. Okay. Guess that's alright. There we go. We got it. Okay, that was a little bit hectic, but I guess that would have been possible with the AMD, without the AMD, I mean, but I guess 72k. I feel like you could get it cheaper with Spike Storm instead of First Strike, though. But I think that was a pretty good approach. We got 71k spare. Round 100 was just tricky, and I think Spike Storm would definitely be cheaper. That would also help against like round 99 too. So I don't know. I think maybe against 98 a bit too. But yeah. Obyn's pretty cool. Can be a little annoying to use at times, but honestly, compared to other heroes, not that bad. I'm gonna try to make sure to read the notes. Okay, this was one that I was accidentally reading earlier. The hardest part was first camo and lead. Sub is early game carry. Nevimus is mid game carry. Spectre late game carry. Yeah, kind of interesting carry for late game. Carpet with spikes is end game damage. Ceramics are hard to counter. ETN was free camo detection. And to help the save up for Carpet of Spikes, Big Moab rounds like to help save up for Carpet of Spikes and Big Moab rounds like 98. Okay, so there's a lot of things we can fix. Number one is that you can just like use Spectre to save up into everything, and you can really cheap out. And also getting, let's pull the map up and we'll talk about it there. But also, getting Carpet of Spikes in an actually good spot is very useful. So for the early game, you go like this, get that dart in there, and you get another dart. I think you want to set this on strong there, yeah. So we'll have a sub to start out, but I think we'll just get we'll get Etienne early, and then we can greed in for an early ace, and that's going to save a lot of money. And also, I'm not really sure whether these necessarily are supposed to be black borders. I guess you could let me know, and I could try my best to black border or do a black border friendly strategy. If I do that, I'm not going to be really able to get wicked cash spare though. So if you're submitting something, which you can do with the forum down below, then you can tell me that, but just note that I won't be going super crazy. I'll make a simple condensed optimized black border kind of thing, or at least close to a black border, something that you could easily black border. I'm not going to spend forever trying to nail down a perfect black border. But if not, I'm just going to go for crazy cash spare. So for example here, we got to get Etienne down early, but you can get an early Etienne like this. I think I'll put Etienne honestly right here because I'm gonna have the carpet of spikes in the other spot. So let's get Etienne down. You don't really do the greatest amount, especially on this map. I've tended to notice that on high finance, Etienne drones are incredibly stupid. Like right there, for example, they sit in the back corner and shoot and miss everything. So we're gonna have to deal with that a little bit. Might just get a we won't need first strike for 100, so we don't really have to worry about that. But in order to go into the ace, I might just get a 2022 sub, perhaps. It has good pierce, and Etienne really isn't gonna be able to necessarily do a whole lot here, so let's just get this. The Barb Dart's twin guns actually has quite a lot of power. You love this map. Recently revised my Arctic Knight Ultra Boost run for high finance. 25k left. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Arctic Knight will go very hard here. That's for certain. But yeah, it is a pretty cool map. Also, it has the dollar sign. The path is laid out like a dollar sign, which is pretty neat. I think JWags made a video and just recently realized that, or I think, yeah. I think that was him. So I think I might just get like Airburst here. Actually, I might be able to save up for Ace. Where am I gonna get Nevamis? On the platform. Will I be able to get a village there though? I think so, right? Will that save enough space for a village? Okay, let's just go. Let's just do this. If I can't beat 23 with Ace, then... Oh, that's really, really close. Oh, look, we get it. Okay. So, can I get a village and Ace in here? And I also need to get a spike up at the top, too. What I could also do is build water here, and I could buy real estate up there just with an 030. But let's see. You can't really get it in. It kind of stinks. I beat this without building. First time, didn't waste any money. Not a bad idea. You haven't touched this map since Mermonkey release? I see. It is a pretty cool map, but I wonder, I'm not sure about getting an Ace and village. And actually, wait, no. Can I could do village here. Ace. And then spike, I think. Like that. If I can cram all these guys in, that would be pretty cool. But let me see. If not, we can just restart. Or I could figure something out. Oh, I can get it in. Okay, that's perfect. We got it. We can cram all of them in. So let's see. Am I able to rush into a Nevamis just with this? I'm gonna have to get you for leads though, because 28's next round. Do we take out 27? Looks like I do. Nice. Probably got to use that there. Keep the ability up. We'll have that for 30 next. But look at this. I think we can just go into a really early Nevamis just with Etienne and a 021 sub, which is pretty cool. Alright, I got my ability back. I can do a bit of Ice Micro. Come on, get that red. Really? You didn't get that red? Okay. Alright, buddy. Oh shoot, I forgot to... Yeah. we got that one leak in red again. Okay, so you switch flight path, bring that down, and then move that there. Okay, and we get it. Nice. And Etienne, can Etienne just deal with all of the camos? I know with ability, you can deal with 37. I think you should be able to deal with 36. Too. So let's just make sure we can beat 33 before I buy Nevamis. Yeah, it looks like we got it. Okay, so we got an early Nevamis. That's pretty nice. Didn't need to get airburst starts. So I guess we're already saving you some cash money. We'll be able to rush the Spectre very nice and easy, and we'll get that village and the Carpet of Spikes down in there too. So initially, you only had 17k spare. We're gonna get way more than 17k spare. We're gonna play it very efficient. Okay, so we should just be fine here. Again, yeah. Aren't gonna be able to get, actually, I don't need MIB. I can discount right now if I want. Because you get in range? Yeah, you get in range. Yeah, because Carpet of Spikes will be a DDT carry. So I'm gonna do that and throw Alk buff in here. So we can take out these leads. We need that. We need to save the ability for the camos at the end of 37 here, so use it now. And are they dumb? Oh, look, they took it out. Nice. Look at you go. Also, the Spectre spot's gonna be way better. Remember nudging? Like, nudge mode? Disable nudge mode. I mean, I never use it, but I use it sometimes. Like, I think on Erosion particularly, you can't place things under the X, like where you actually need to place everything, so you put in nudge mode just for that one time. But, I mean, a lot of people, I guess, don't know it exists. So I'll buff you. We might just get Stim later, to be honest. So that, oh shoot, I keep messing things up. So that would allow me to, I guess, just buff the Spectre and the Spike down here. Wait. No, you're kidding me. Oh wait, no, I got it, okay. We're saved. And I guess I could get another tower up there. I could also just B-brew both of these guys. I don't know what will be worth it. I guess if I know that, I should have put the Alk buff there, because then I could have reserved a spot under drums for that. So I guess there we go. We made a little error. A little error. Alk buff would have been better placed there, which would allow me to keep a priority buff on his Stim. And have, like, I don't know, if I need something there, I could buy something there. Like a Druid of the Storm would probably be very good there. Maybe we won't need that. If not, we're fine. And then also allows me to, I guess, just double B-brew, which I think will be good, because then I would have, I don't necessarily want a priority buff Stim on Spectre. I would have done Stim if I had priority buff Stim on the Carpet of Spikes, but not on Spectre. Anyways, this should literally just be able to save up to Spectre, and then I should be able to AFK straight into Carpet of Spikes, and probably just AFK straight until Etienne level 20 after that. So I think there's just going to be some waiting going on here now. I'm so glad that the submission for salvaging Chimps friends are now a separate forum. This subreddit has so few salvaging posts. Before I was taking it off ISAB salvage form, but he's changing things up now with like this mod that I don't have access to, sadly. So I put mine up now, and I introduced like the new optimization thing, which I'm doing right here. So I think that's going to be very fun. We can check out other people's games and kind of fix them up. It's pretty like chill and low key most of the time, unless it was like that other time where I went a little crazy with the trees on round 100. That was that Dark Castle one. I don't know if this is going to be like in a video with that, but that was a bit crazy. But yeah, I think it's a lot of fun, and it probably will be pretty cool for you, like if you can submit your run. I'm not gonna do like crazy absurd things. I might do some custom maps as long as they're like chill, but I'm not really gonna do like mapless stuff or beat this already optimized LCC, because that's kind of boring. Before I think you got them from the subreddit. Yeah, and then he made a form shortly after, because it's a little chaotic doing that. Anyways, there's Spectre, and we'll be moving on. But yeah, I think it would be pretty cool. It's more interesting, to be honest, if it has like a lot of optimization capability in it compared to if it just didn't. So if you got something kind of very messed up, then you can submit it. So anyways, here we got to go for just 250. So 45k more, saving up on round 61. We're going to be able to get that pretty easily. Yeah, now we just have a lot of waiting. Just a good, like, maybe 5 minutes of waiting. I'll drink some water. Occasionally you get someone to try salvage, typical noob defense on round 90 plus with no money, which is quite funny. I mean, that would be really the most common thing that was submitted. It would just be like something bad, but you literally have nothing to work with. Like, it would be like, here's round 99, something that there's nothing really that will kill the DDTs, and here's like $1,000, have fun with it. You're like, what can I do with $1,000? Can't really do much of anything. So I mean, that was the vast majority of them. Not the most pleasant solution. What levels? We got Etienne down early, so we should, I guess, be getting level 20 pretty early. I mean, in retrospect, you're gonna be getting it anyway. So if you want a lot to improve, I should submit a bad tier 4 Bloody Puddles Chimps with Benjamin. Ugh. That doesn't sound very fun, but yeah, you can like create your own, like make a challenge of I think doing salvage challenges would be pretty good. Oh, and look, my package just arrived. Yeah. Gotta pick that up. Alright. Bloody tier 4 only with Ben. That sounds kind of crazy. How would you even do that? Tech Terror really is like Tech Terror is really like the only tower that I can think of as tier 4 that you just get a lot of power without requiring a hero. Like a lot of other towers, like they need either, well, a tier 5 or a hero synergy to work well, but Tech Terror doesn't need that. I guess what is it? Dark Champion does that too, but you can't really save up for Dark Champion in challenges like that, so it's really just Tech Terror. 3 Spectres equals Big Plane. I guess that too. The Spectre spam strategies was kind of fun, but we had Rosalia with that. I mean, with Spectre spam, you better have Rosalia.
Stealing your brush.
Okay. Sexpert spam. I haven't done that in such a long time. I keep forgetting how you say your name. It's a weird one. Maybe you could type it out like phonetically. But yeah, the Spectre spam is funny, but the Sentry Experts, like getting a whole bunch of them under a CTA, or even you could do it like against a homeland. That's probably one that I should do an expert gauntlet on again. Like, just do the Sentry Expert spam versus every expert chimps. That would be pretty funky. You should do something with the Sentry Paragon. I wonder how OP you can make it in chimps. I mean, I've done a lot of stuff with that. The Strat Series video for that one's coming up pretty soon, I guess. But let's see what. I'll just pull up. You can look up YouTube. Go. Chom Century Champion. See what comes up. First thing that comes up is Wheel. Day 21. That's quite some time ago. I mean, that could be interesting. On X Factor, another wheel run. Seems like all of them are from wheel runs, but I've done some challenges with it before. I think I did. It showed up 3 times in the wheel series for 102 days. I mean, that's not that bad. Anyways, what do we have now? We're waiting for, I guess, Etienne level 20. We got the carpet, the Spectre now, and then yeah, just get Etienne level 20. So I'm not really sure what else I'll need. You could throw an M glue up at the top. DDTs won't be an issue. Round 100 won't be an issue. It's really only round 98 that's going to be the only issue here, and we already have more cash spare than the original run. Do you call it Century Champion or Century Paragon? Well, now Century Champion. It's like, it's been changed for so long. What's the point in even saying that before? You're stuck to your old times, I guess. But I guess it's right, because now that there's Paragons, the thing's not a Paragon, so why call it a Paragon? Maybe there's some people that still call it Century Paragon, but that was a long time ago. That's like, I think it was the update after Paragons came out, which is like 3 years ago, I want to say. There's something crazy like that, because Paragons did come out a long time ago. So it's been Century Champion for a while, but if you didn't know, this guy, he used to be called Century Paragon before he was renamed when the Paragons themselves came out. But yeah, everybody liked, I guess, Century Paragon better, but it's a better name, I think, to be honest. But yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Again, as I said, really the only issue round, like, is 97, because if you like look at the defense, you can see that it all comes down to, no, not 97, 98. It's like the chokehold round. Like, it beats everything else but 98, or would not beat it if it doesn't beat 98, so it all comes down to 98, I guess. Anyways, it looks like we definitely will need some help with 98 though, so I'm thinking just like M glue at the top, and we could Alk buff you. I don't know if that would really be the best option. It would have been nice if I could have had a Druid of the Storm back there. I could do like an Arctic Wind, maybe. A Moab Press could be good. And also use our abilities and all. But yeah, like all the DDT rounds in 100 will be fine, so not concerned about that. But it's these leaking ceramics up here, so I think definitely 100% M glue is mandatory. So we'll get Moab glue. We could like get splatter. I don't know if Relentless will be worth it. I guess I'm gonna Alk buff you, because that's really gonna increase your damage a lot. And not particularly a lot like a perm spike would, but a decent amount. And damn, we weak to a single blue there. I went off the screen pretty quickly, just like instinctually, but that was kind of funny. Alright, let's get that Moab glue back in the house. I can't see anything. Bruh, the thing's in the way. Alright, that should be good. So yeah, Moab Press would probably be pretty good. Just like up there, something. Maybe a Kong. I don't really know about a Kong. I could remove this building up there to get the press in. But yeah, we're gonna be needing that for 98. I think it's really just the ZOMGs. I mean, the what is it? The fortified BFBs too, I guess, a little bit. That doesn't warrant really a shattering shells, because you can beat it cheaper than shattering shells. At least I hope. We'll go there just to see. So we got 90. 96 goes down here, and then but yeah, we should be able to beat it cheaper than like that 15k. Oh hey Che, how you doing? Would a 4-0 Mermonkey be worth it next to the carpet? I mean, that could be a good idea. Yeah, I actually didn't consider that. Can't really get one next to it though. I hate to say, unfortunately. If I work the alks a bit better, maybe. I mean, I probably your hitbox is too big though. You have a huge hitbox. You can't get it in range of the carpet. But let's see, how does 98 go here? Let's use level 20 UCAV like right now. Throw that down. And frankly, we might be able to beat it cheaper than what a carpet would cost us. Okay, I'm gonna need a press. Come on, get the press up there. I can afford it here, right? Really? Stinky goober. You can't get it there. There's definitely support to get before getting the... Well, I mean, I would have gotten the Mermonkey. It actually would have been very good in this situation, but I can't get it. That would, buff stuff. Its cleanup generally is very... I mean, it would get the Spectre. It wouldn't get you, though. It would get Etienne, which I guess could be pretty good. We'll see. But you do good cleanup. You also slow. I put you on strong, too. I can move you over to first when needed. Use that to kind of clean up. Yeah, it does alright. I think it will be better just to do maybe double press. Because we have maim and double press, that really will get the ZOMGs kind of slowed down a bit. Or at least just break up the wave. I mean, sometimes it doesn't really work because when you have double press and Moab glue, it ends up just grouping everything together instead of separating stuff, which I guess is really ideal. You would like it to be separated, but is this doing it? I think this will do it. Yeah, just gotta... I mean, that was a lot of ceramics. It's not like we have ceramic support in the first place, but I think that will work. Just figure it out better. It also could just be that when it's grouped up, Etienne level 20 will just be able to deal so much more damage that it doesn't really matter. It would just be more of an RBE situation. So we'll hold this ability until right now when we need to clean up ceramics. Use it as ceramic cleanup. Goes off again. Come on, get it all. Nice. Okay, so the 2 presses, which is definitely cheaper than a shattering shells. That's why you don't get shattering shells. Nobody ever gets shattering shells if you're good, at least, because you always can beat 98 for cheaper than what it would cost to get a shattering shells. I think just isn't that good. It's too expensive. But I mean, it's fairly priced because it's an easy low skill solution for 98. But yeah, there we go. 58k spare. Anything could possibly, I mean, could have maybe worked out something a bit better with the alchemists, but overall, pretty good. It's a good optimization, just better placements and all that stuff. So with the same exact towers, we improved it from only 17.6k spare to 58.2k spare. Pretty good. Nice optimization. Is this an LCC? No, far from it. I mean, it'd be a pretty bad LCC strategy, but thanks for watching. If you want to help out the channel, you can check out these new videos, like and subscribe for more content, support the channel by becoming a member, and joining the Discord to chat with the community. Bye!